Michael, how do you like this so far?
Oh, it's not much is happening right now. I thought the blue has the slight advantage so far since yellow really didn't do much warming up. They just kind of did jumping jacks and that was it. So that's, but yellow also has the 10-yard advantage for every quarter. So that they won through the bake sale and all the T-shirt fundraising.
Yep, that's right, folks. This whole game was a big fundraiser to promote breast cancer awareness. Every player that bought a shirt was donating a little bit of money to breast cancer awareness. So we thank all the girls out there for helping out with breast cancer awareness. And this is also Alex Allington and
Morale.
Michael Morell. My bad, I shouldn't have known your last name. This is Alex Allington, Michael Morell, reporting to you for LMTV News. And it looks like we'll have our first nine-member team game out there with I think their seniors are called the Dream, and the juniors are I can't remember. I can't tell the name from here. That's right, folks. The announcer just also said, let's hope for no injuries. Let's just do that. Let's hope for no injuries. As you can probably already tell, the junior and senior girls out here don't really always know how to play perfect football, but that's why they get the benefit of having the varsity football team helping them out and cheering them on and coaching them all the way through.
They're called the future. They're called the future. That's the yellow. It says on the back.
Now we got the juniors chanting, I believe that we will win, and the seniors standing, huddling in the cold. Oh, my bad. That's the seniors.
The seniors are ready to roll as they just did the I believe that we will win cheer. And they're ready to roll, and I can't wait to see them win just because I'm a senior. Just so that everyone knows, this is just going to be a nice, friendly game of flag football where it's just like regular football in a way. They'll start on the 30-yard line, and then they get 4 plays to go 10 yards. And then if they grab the flag, the play is dead. And simple as that. Also, the girls will be playing in 7-minute quarters with a continuous clock running, but the clock will stop for injuries if there so happens to be one. Our referees tonight are the most famous Steve Starkey and John Winnekamp, both teachers at Linn-Mar High School. Mr. Starkey teaches math, and Mr. Winnekamp teaches English. So, Michael, you think you're going to see a good game tonight?
Well, honestly, I can't really answer that question since both have about the same amount of girls and both teams probably know about the same amount about football. So I think it's going to be a pretty fair game right now. But I guess that's why they play the game.
I'm just ready for a fun, friendly game of football right here. It looks like the juniors are going to have the ball first, and they'll start on the 30-yard line. And we're starting the clock.
And I think I've seen about 10 false starts already.
Ball snapped. Pass. And it's caught. And she's brought down quickly.
Starkey marks her at the 49-yard line.
Winningham marks it at about the 49-yard line.
I'm playback.
That'll be a 1st and 10 on the juniors' 49-yard line. Back to pass. Juniors aren't really sure what's going on. Coaches are telling them to spread out. Something happened on the field. I don't even know what happened.
I I guess
Looks like it's a read.
maybe they called a false start.
Some sort of penalty. And the juniors hand it off to the tailback. She's in trouble. And she's still going. She's at the... And she's brought down at about... She's still going. Oh, my God. Is she still going? And it's a touchdown. Wow. Did you see that? That was just amazing.
That's called elusive right there.
I think the senior team just needs to focus on grabbing those flags. That's all they got to do.
They were playing two-hand touch and not grabbing the flags there.
Yep, if you just heard the announcer there, I don't know if many of you did, but the girls do not have numbers on the back of their shirts, so we don't know who got the touchdown. If that was you out there, if you happen to listen to this broadcast later and you did get that touchdown, congratulations. That was a great touchdown run. So now it'll be the seniors' ball on the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
It was.
Coaches are telling the senior team what to do. Ball, back to pass. Tosses it over. And it's picked off. And it's deflected. Gotta say, that was a pretty good arm for what I've seen lately.
Yeah, I mean, the last quarterback for the juniors had throws were pretty wobbly.
That was a pretty decent throw. It'll be 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Quarterback, back to pass. Hands it off to his tailback. Her tailback, excuse me. And she's brought down at about the 22-yard line, I believe. It still seems like there's a little confusion on both sides of the field here.
You would think you'd give the advantage to the defense since they all really have one job, and that's to pull the flags.
Quarterback, back to pass. Passes it off. And it's picked off. What a great grab. And there's the touchdown by the juniors. That was a heck of a grab. Just bounced right off the receiver and then bounced off one defender, and then the other defender caught the ball. Amazing concentration by that defender on the junior team. So with 3 minutes left in the first quarter, the score is the junior team 14, the seniors 0.
Definitely not the start the seniors were looking for.
Definitely not. I was hoping they'd get a little more. Let's hope things change up right here. First and 10, ball on the 20. Quarterback takes a snap, back to pass. And it's intercepted again. And she's still going. And it's a touchdown. Second interception in a row for a TD. This offense has just got to figure out what's going on out there.
Just a disaster for the seniors. We're 5 minutes into the game, and it's already 21-0. 2 on interceptions and turns for touchdowns. Just poor tackling.
And also poor reads by the QB.
What do you expect at a Powderpuff game?
So with 1 minute, 50 seconds left in the first quarter, the score is the juniors 21, the seniors 0. Quarterback, back to pass. She's finding someone to throw.
And
It's intercepted again, but she's brought down quickly.
as they're bid for the third straight interception return for a touchdown was denied.
And so it'll be the juniors' ball on the seniors' 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Is the game shorter?
The announcer's trying to hurry up the offense here. Quarterback, back to pass. Hands it off to her tailback. And she's got room to work with. And she's brought down. And that was a decent gain on the play.
Despite some confusion, which we've seen on pretty much every play so far.
That was about 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. And they handed it off to the tailback. Something else happened. I was not ready for it.
Looks like the juniors are trying to score before.
Yep, they're trying to hurry up offense here.
Because.
Bad snap. And it looks like it's going to be a loss of down. And the ball will be placed way back. And she's firing it off. And it's picked off by the seniors. And she's brought down. Brought down at about the 15-yard line. That was a good pick by the seniors there.
In 7 minutes, did we see 4 interceptions, or was it 3?
3 interceptions, I'm pretty sure. No, 4 because 2 of them didn't go for TDs. 2 of them did.
Going for a break. Whatever you want to do.
We'll be right back after these announcements.
Do you like this top? So gay.
Really?
Yeah, it's totally gay.
You know, you really shouldn't say that.
Say what?
Well, say that something's gay when you mean it's bad. It's insulting. What if every time something was bad, everybody said, "Oh, that's so girl wearing a skirt as a top"?
Oh,
Those are cute jeans, though. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
And we're back, folks. And we switched out teams, and we'll have the new blue team, the new seniors, and the new juniors on the field. And it'll be the seniors' ball on the 20-yard line. Let's see if the coaches for the blue team have changed up anything at all this quarter.
I think zooming in makes it better.
I'm already seeing a little trash talk in the field, looks like.
What?
Quarterback, back to pass. Deep ball. And she caught it. She's still going. And she's still going, I think. Or the play stopped. And the ball will be placed at about the 44-yard line. That was a good gain by the blue team. And quarterback, back to pass. And she throws a long one, and she drops it. Just right out of her hands. That was a great pass by the quarterback, I gotta admit.
This quarterback is, I would say that it's a little better than last quarterback. Judging that we're actually a minute into the game and there hasn't been an interception thrown yet.
And so it'll be 2nd and 10. Ball in the same spot. Quarterback back to pass. Shovel pass over her to her halfback. And she's still going. She's still going. She's got room to work with. And she's brought down at about the 30-yard line. That was a good play right there. First down for the blue team on the 30-yard line.
That's all I know.
That was a good run.
She's on TV.
Still trying to hurry up offense because of this continuous clock.
You could tell. I can tell.
Quarterback with the ball. Deep ball. And the ball is overthrown.
She changed. She's in it.
And we're still hurrying up here with the continuous clock. It'll be 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Quarterback takes the ball. Back to pass. Deep ball. And it's intercepted by the juniors. And she's still going. She's brought down.
And that is the 4th interception for the juniors.
That's some good defense right there. That's probably something they worked on in practice, at their one practice they had.
I think that's also why we've seen a couple open deep balls, and seniors have just dropped it.
Exactly. 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Juniors have the ball here.
They're probably just hanging out in front of the wide receivers and just camping out there.
Quarterback back to pass. Everyone's going. And she throws a bullet. And it's thrown. And there's no one open. That was a good throw by the quarterback. Just no one's there.
It was a good throw. Shocking. Almost.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Coach is getting a little antsy down there. Quarterback hands it off. And she's got room to work with. And she's still going. She's at the 40. The 30. And she looks like she's brought down near the 30. Ball's going to be placed at about the 33-yard line. 34-yard line, actually. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Oh. Fumble. Dead ball where it landed. That was just a snap a little too high there. So now it'll be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 15, excuse me. Quarterback back to pass. Deep ball. And it's batted away. That was great awareness by the blue team to get right in there and bat that ball away. So now it'll be 3rd and 15. Ball on the 40-yard line.
I have a feeling that they don't have a punter. Just a guess.
You don't punt in flag football, actually. I'm not kidding at all. Quarterback back to pass. And that was not a great pass. It's intercepted. She's at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. And she's in for the touchdown. She was out of bounds. She was out of bounds. She bounced out of bounds at about the 3 or 4 yard line there. Why did she stay in bounds? That's something I do not understand there. Seniors are very close to scoring on this drive.
That was a great interception. It was tipped by the wide receiver, and somehow she managed to catch it.
It wasn't a great pass, though. You got to admit to that.
No. Well, we haven't seen a great pass.
Quarterback shovels it off. I don't even know what kind of pass that was. I don't want to be mean or anything, but what kind of pass was that?
I think she was trying to pitch it. It was like a sweep, but the sweep was forward.
Quarterback runs it in for the touchdown.
And the seniors are on the board.
And the seniors are finally on the board. The score is, with 35 seconds left in the second quarter, the juniors 21, the seniors 7. That'll be 1st and 10 for the juniors. Ball on the 20-yard line. 15 seconds left of the quarter. They better hurry up. Quarterback back to pass. And she overthrows her receivers.
And that will be it for the second quarter.
And that'll be the end of the second quarter. That was a little bit better football there, actually.
Yeah, it was. A little bit better. There were still 2 picks.
We'll be right back after these messages.
After this joyride, I'm out of the crash dummy business for good.
But Vince, it's a great job. Heck, they'd have to pry me away from it.
Anybody home? Larry, they do pry you away from it.
Oh, yeah.
For years I've been eating steering wheels. For what?
To prove how safety belts save lives.
But thousands die every year in car accidents because they don't buckle up.
Vince, we're dummies. We don't wear safety belts.
Larry, you really know how to hurt a guy. Hit it!
Texting is cool. Driving is cool. Texting and driving, not cool.
And we're back, folks. So, with the third quarter just about to start, what do you think is going to happen this time, Michael?
I could honestly not give you a true answer. I have absolutely no idea.
At least you're honest there. I like your honesty. So, I wonder where we're going to start the ball with this one, because it doesn't really look too organized here. Mr. Starkey's sort of marking out where everyone's supposed to be on the 20-yard line. Looks like they've switched sides, and the seniors will start with the ball. Yep, the seniors will start with the ball on this one.
And the juniors are heading back at the 45 yard. They have to sprint back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the play clock hasn't started yet, so they could take all the time they want. 1st and 10 for the blue team. Ball on the 20-yard line. Hands it off to her tailback. She's trying to find room to run. And she's going around. And she's got room to work with. And she's still going. And she was pushed out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds at about the, I'm going to call it the 35-yard line. Or maybe even earlier. The 32-yard line. 1st and 10 on the 32-yard line for the blue team.
I will say it's a lot easier calling an actual football game than a great tackle.
That was a great grab right there. The coaches aren't too happy down there for the blue team. Trying to figure out what's going on. So it'll be 2nd and long. Or never mind. They just moved it. Quarterback back to pass. Throws it over. And she caught it. She's still got room to work with. And she's knocked down. She's knocked down at about the 40-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the blue team.
It's definitely not what they're looking for in Powderpuff. They don't really want anybody on the ground.
But that was a good pass. You got to admit to that.
Good catch, too.
Quarterback back to pass. Throws too far and can't connect with her receiver. Coaches are still trying to figure out what's going on down there.
I don't think it's just the coaches. I think it's the players, the fans.
Quarterback sneak. She's going around. She's trying to find room to work with. And she's brought down at about the 38-yard line.
And it looks like the coach's playbook has blown away, and he's gathering up his pieces of paper.
Cody Bush just can't hang on to his stuff. 3rd and 5. Ball on the 38-yard line. Quarterback takes the ball herself. And she's brought down.
So it'll be 4th down?
It'll be about 4th and I believe 3. And she's got the ball. And she just barely misses her receiver. Turnover on downs for the blue team. Personally, I thought that was a good call right there.
Faked the run and just kind of lofted it over. The receiver just wasn't really looking.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the yellow team. Ball on about the 33-yard line. Shovels it off to her quarterback. Passes over, and it's tipped away by the blue team. That was good. That was good reaction time by the blue team there. Second and 10. Ball in the same spot. Quarterback hands it off to her tailback. She's still got room to work with. And she's brought down at about the 42-yard line. That was a pretty good run. I'll agree with that one. Michael, you like it?
Yeah, it was a good run, but I like the tackle better since that's pretty much the only tackling we've seen so far.
So it'll be 1st and 10, ball on the 42-yard line. Snaps to the quarterback, passes over to receiver, and she can't hang on to the ball. So it'll be 2nd and 10, ball in the same spot. Quarterback back to pass, hands it off to her tailback. And she's still going. She's got room to work with. And she's brought down at about the seniors 33, 4, 5, 6 yard line. I'm sorry, folks. I just don't know where they're going to end up with the ball. 1st and 10, ball on the 36-yard line.
36.
I said 36. Snaps the ball to her quarterback. Looking for someone to work with. No one knows what's going on. And she gets the pass up, but she's brought down quickly. About a gain of 3 on the play.
We'll make that 1.
Looks like the cheerleaders down there getting the students riled up. Hands off the ball to her quarterback, to the tailback. And she's still going. She's still going. And she stopped back a little ways, I think. And the receiver's got the ball. And she's quickly brought down. I lost my attention to the gigolo in the student section. And it looks like everyone's just trying to help the quarterback run the ball. I don't even know what they're doing here now. This just doesn't look right at all.
I've seen a couple of Powderpuff games, but this one is by far the most confused of them all.
Quarterback snaps the ball off. And she hands it up to her tailback. And they get her in the backfield. Loss of about 5 on the play.
And the reason I say that is because I think I saw earlier in this drive, while the juniors were driving, I think I saw a senior player got down at center, and they're on defense.
They'll figure it out in time. So after the third quarter, the score is the juniors 21, the seniors 7. We're going to take a quick break here for just a moment.
What? What are you trying to do?
And we're back, folks. So it'll be what looks like the... You know, I don't even know whose ball it is right now. It'll be the seniors' ball. 1st and 10 on the 20, and it'll be the start of the 4th quarter. 7 minutes of play. We'll see how well they do here. Figuring out what play they're going to have. Let's hope it's... I personally think they need to start with a run play here.
Do they have more than three plays in their playbook? I'm just wondering.
I don't know. So it'll be 1st and 10 on the 20. Still a little bit of confusion.
I'm starting to think.
Snaps the ball off.
Hands
it off to her tailback. And they're all bunching together and... What? What happened exactly? It looks like there was a fumble on the play, but the refs called it dead. I don't know.
Maybe I think they called a flag was pulled first or something, but I have no idea. It's just been a confusing game so far.
Yes, it has. 2nd and long. Ball on the 15-yard line. Oh, she drops the ball.
And that will rule it dead.
Quarterback just couldn't hang on to that ball there. Third and really long now.
This has definitely not been the best fundamental football.
Oh, the quarterback fakes the pass. She's still going. She's still going. She's still going. Is she still in bounds? I don't know where she got blown down at. Looks like the play was blown dead at about the 48-yard line. So that'll be a 1st and 10.
Or is it the 38-yard line? 48? No, I don't know.
Dead center.
46-yard line. That's where they spotted it. There was like a 20...
1st and 10 on the 46.
There's like a 20-yard gap where they could have placed it, so I think they just threw it.
Quarterback, back to pass. And she hands it off to her tailback. And she's still going. Or, nope, she was blown dead.
Seniors need to hurry if they want to.
If they want to get anything scoring here, yeah. 2nd and really, really short. Probably not even the size of my foot. Hands it off to her tailback. And she's still going. She's still going. And her flag was taken off at about the 17-yard line. 1st down for the blue team.
21 to 23.
Quarterback, back to pass. She's in trouble. She needs help. She needs help. And she keeps it for herself. Just like an option QB. She's still in bounds. Nope, she was brought out of bounds. And she was taken out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. That was a good... I'm going to call it an option keeper. But I really don't know what she was going for here.
I'm going to say positive yards was the goal. Because
hey, that's all that matters.
I think a gain of 1 inch is a success.
So it'll be 1st and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line. Quarterback keeps it for herself. She's trying to find room to run around, and she's brought down.
At the 9...
About no gain on the play.
10...
I think.
10... 9-yard line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 9. Or 2nd and goal, excuse me. Hands it off to her tailback. And she's brought down again.
At about the 9.
I don't think they got anything there again. So we'll have to call it 3rd and goal. Personally, I think they need to go with a draw play here. But I don't know how they'll get that one.
I don't know if they know what a draw play is.
Hey, you never know. Quarterback back to pass.
Up.
Oh! The defender had it in her hands and then bounced out, and the receiver almost had it in her hands and then bounced out again.
I don't know what happened. It seemed like it was kicked around for a little bit, and yeah, just eventually just got to the ground.
So it'll be 4th and goal. They're going to go for it here just to put some points on the board.
It's looking like the juniors are going to win it here unless we see some dramatic
We
change
got
in
more than
events.
4 quarters, dude.
There is?
Oh, yeah. There's more than 8 teams. Quarterback, back to pass.
I did not
Looking
know
for
that.
someone to help. And she didn't catch it. Oh. It went right through her hands. I don't see why she couldn't catch that one. And so we'll change sides, and it'll be 1st and 10, ball on the 9-yard line for the juniors.
How many teams are there? How many teams are there?
All I know is there's more junior teams than senior teams. Quarterback, back to pass. And it's a reverse handoff. She's still on her feet. She's still moving. And she steps out of bounds. For what reason?
30.
Oh, she got her flag pulled.
8.
At about the 37, 38-yard line.
37, 8. 38.
Oh, that was a bad snap. And the ball will have to be played where it lands. So it'll be 2nd and pretty long. Quarterback trying to find some room. And she's going to keep it for herself, but she gets her flag pulled.
I don't think I've ever seen so many coaches on the actual playing field in any game. It seems like every coach is on the field.
Well, they're trying to help out their team because there's a lot of confusion. A lot of confusion. And they're stacking up the right side. Quarterback, back to pass. Looks like it's a pitch. But she's brought down in the backfield. That was great awareness by the defense.
And that will maybe one more play for the
3rd and long.
They weren't even ready.
3rd and long. Quarterback, back to pass. Deep ball. Right through her hands. And that'll be the end of the 4th quarter. The score still is the juniors 21, the seniors 7. We'll be right back. And we're back, folks. And we're going to be starting the 5th quarter because there's still a lot of teams here.
How is that a quarter?
How is it a quarter?
Yeah,
Well, it's
I
7
think-
minutes and a quarter, my friend.
I think it's a 5th now.
It's not a quarter anymore.
It's well, apparently there's 6 quarters, but I would like to call it a 6th.
So there's 6.
Yeah. So we're in the 5th, 6th.
We're in extra quarters. And the clock is already rolling. I don't see why the junior team or the senior team, I don't even know who's going to have the ball first.
The clock stopped.
And the clock reset because the official told them to stop. There's a lot of confusion in this game. It'll be 1st and 10, ball on the 30-yard line for the juniors. Hands it off to her quarterback, and she gives it to her tailback, and they reverse it again. Oh my God! She's got room to work with. She's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. And she's in for the touchdown.
She's a speedster.
That was a good play altogether, though. I like that play.
Hand it off to your fastest player and just let her run.
Well, that was like a double reverse there. That was pretty impressive. So the score now with 6 minutes 20 seconds left of the fifth, sixth, whatever quarter it is, quarter. The score is the juniors 28, the seniors 7. These seniors better hurry up.
That might have been the final blow. I mean, something still could happen, but I think that might be.
Quarterback back to pass. No one knows what's going on. Passes it over.
Oh,
that was an illegal forward lateral.
That is what you call confusion, I guess.
Yep.
Lateral.
That's where you pass. That's where you pass now. It's like, look.
Oh, yeah.
So she caught the pass and then passed the ball.
Quarterback does something with the ball. She's still running around. And she's quick. Wow. Look at her. She's still going. She's still going. She's at the 40, the 30, the 20. Keep going. The 10. And she's in for the touchdown. I didn't know what was going on first, but I like that one. I like that play. So the score now was just about 5 minutes in the fifth quarter. The score is the juniors 28, the seniors 14.
That's how you keep your hopes alive, I guess, for the seniors.
That'll fire up those seniors real good there.
I think this is who was playing in the first quarter now for the seniors. The juniors have a new squad because the juniors have more players. But the seniors are out to redeem themselves after their first quarter massacre.
Quarterback shovels it off, and it's a reverse, and it's another reverse. But the defense has picked it up, and why is half the team on the field? And she's still going. How is she still going? And she's stopped behind the line. Ugh. So now it'll be 2nd and 10, ball on the 30-yard line for the juniors. I really don't know how they're playing. Quarterback back to pass, throws it off, and she's running. And she's still going, but the whistle blows them dead. She got a few yards on the play.
That'll make it 3rd down?
Yep, 3rd down and about 7.
Seniors would like to get within 1 touchdown before they're into the last 6.
Let's hope these seniors can come back or something. What happened to all those interceptions from the first quarter?
I don't know. There was 6 in the first 2 quarters, and I don't think there's been one since.
Quarterback back to pass.
Actually, I don't think there's been a lot of passing since.
And she's still going. And she's still going, but her flags have been brought down.
That could be killer for the seniors.
It'll be 1st down at about what looks like the 48-yard line.
I think since the 2nd quarter, I'm pretty sure the coaches realized that the passing was not going to work since there were 6 interceptions in 14 minutes.
I personally think option keepers would be good. Deep pass over the middle, and it's no good. Again, I'm still thinking option keepers would be really nice. For those of you that don't know what an option keeper is, it's where the QB keeps the ball and can pitch it off to their tailback if they wish. So it'll be 2nd and 10, ball on the 48. Snap off to the QB. Deep pass to the right side. And she catches it. And she's still going. She's at the 10. She's in for the touchdown. I got to say, the juniors' passing attack's doing pretty well now.
We are having some technical difficulties with our camera right now.
So now the seniors will have the ball. 1st and 10. Ball. And she passes it off. And she's got a little room to work with. And she's brought down hard. Meaning she was just pushed onto the ground. QB snaps it off. Doesn't know what's going on. She throws the ball over, and it's picked off by the yellow team. And she's quickly brought down at about the, I'm going to call it the 43-yard line. That probably just killed the seniors' drive there to make any sort of comeback. So it'll be 1st and 10. Quarterback, back to pass. She's in a little trouble. And she's sacked. She's sacked in the backfield. Lost about 6 on the play. Quarterback, back to pass. Tosses up. And the pass is no good. And it looks like the down marker on the other side of the field doesn't really know what down it is, so the announcer had to tell him what down it was.
I don't think anyone knows what down it is.
I know it's 3rd down. 3rd down, ball on the quarterback, back to pass. And the pass is no good. And that'll be the end of the 5th quarter. Our score is the juniors 35, the seniors 14. We'll be right back after these messages.
Yo, check out this chef, right? Right? That's so gay. That's really gay. Look at those pants.
Please don't say that.
What?
Don't say that something is gay when you mean that something is dumb or stupid. It's insulting. It's like if I thought this pepper shaker was stupid and I said, man, this pepper shaker is so 16-year-old boy with a cheesy mustache. Just saying. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
Yo, check out this chef, right? Right? That's so gay. That's
And we're back, folks. So, now that we have... There's no more senior teams anymore, so it's just going to be juniors against juniors. Because there's more junior teams than senior teams. So, I'm sorry if we don't know... If we accidentally say yellow catches the ball and yellow intercepts the ball, because it's going to be hard to tell who's who.
How do they? Oh, red and
Oh, I think we can tell. I'm trying to figure out a way we can tell. So I think we can officially announce that the juniors beat the seniors 35-14. And the final score at this point really makes no.
It was a hard-fought game for the seniors. But there was a lot of confusion.
Both sides.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the offense. Quarterback gets the ball. She's trying to find a receiver.
How can they tell who their teammates are and who isn't their teammates?
I can't. I can't tell, so I don't know how they can.
Well, there was confusion before. I'm guessing there was confusion now. More than usual.
Offense. Quarterback takes the ball. And the halfback takes it. What's going on here?
I just see a bunch of yellow jerseys.
And the defense takes the flag at about the 45-yard line.
We think the defense took the flag. Maybe it was the offense. We don't really know.
I'm calling them offense and defense. It's a little tougher here.
Call them red and yellow.
First and 10, ball on the 46-yard line. Quarterback gets the ball. She keeps it for herself, and she's starting to run. She's got room to work with. She's on the 30, the 20. She's still going, the 10, and she's in for the touchdown. They're just racking on points here now.
This
Actually, that would be the what's considered the visitor team or the senior team. So they just stacked up more points for the seniors.
Well, let's see. They haven't.
Nope, never mind. The juniors got the score.
I'm guessing all scores.
So now, with 5 minutes, 15 seconds left of the final quarter, the score is 42-14 juniors. Of course, juniors are the only ones playing now. So now the new offense will have the ball.
They were defense, now they're offense.
And they've fumbled on the snap.
And that's why they played defense.
First in what looks like half a mile for the new offense. Second in half a mile, excuse me. Quarterback, back to pass. She's looking for someone open. She throws the ball over, and it's no good. I think they should just stick with the run game here just because I can't tell who their receivers are. Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line still. Actually, it's on the 19. Quarterback, back to pass. Throws a pass.
You got it.
And I guess the offense got the ball. And she's brought down at about the 39-yard line.
I don't even know how many defenders and offensive players were there. I don't know if there was 10 offensive players and no defensive players, or one offensive player and 9 defensive players. We do know there was one offensive player there.
One of them got it. That was a good grab, though, in traffic. Quarterback takes the ball. And she's keeping it for her. No, she passes it off, even though that would have been considered a forward lateral pass. And that would have been a 5-yard penalty.
I will have to say Starkey is taking his job very seriously.
Well, if he wants a job for the Parks and Rec, I would be more willing to give him one as a ref. So it'll be 2nd and 10, ball on the 38-yard line.
And all the fans are starting to pack up now. I think they all know this game's over.
Quarterback keeps the ball, and she's still going. And she's stopping on her own rather than the ref.
In fact, all the juniors, except almost all the juniors and seniors, have left the field, except for the ones on the field. Which you think the juniors team would try and stick around.
They're all going to get ready for tomorrow's game. Quarterback unsure what's going on. Did she pass it off to the... I don't know who she passed that one to.
Well, tomorrow's varsity game, Alex will be back for the varsity game, and I'll actually be here doing play-by-play for the sophomore game.
That's right. It'll be me and Dan Sather again in the booth for the varsity game. The homecoming game against Dubuque Senior. Be here. You can also watch the game tomorrow live on LMTV. Just go to the high school website and go straight to live streaming. Quarterback hands it off, and she's got speed. I got messed up with a play action pass there. 4th and short.
You just put touchdown on the screen.
Quarterback has the ball, waiting for receivers to do something. And it's swatted down. Pass is no good. It'll be a turnover on downs for the other offense.
So it's looking like the final score will be 42-14, really 35-14.
That sounds about right. 1st and 10 for the other offense. Quarterback back to pass. And she's still going. Wow, she's got room. And she's still at the 10. And she's in for the touchdown. That was a great run by her.
Was a great run. So instead of 42-14, it's 49-14 now.
They're just stacking on points. Even though not a lot of people are here anymore. It got really quiet.
Pretty much everyone has left. You know, the student section was pretty packed earlier. Now it's not so much.
Like 5 people.
Quarterback takes the ball, and she's brought down quickly. And that'll be the game. The final score of the game tonight. The juniors, 49. The seniors, 14. Thank you, everyone, for watching LMTV Sports. We hope to see you all tomorrow night at the homecoming game against Dubuque Senior. You can either be here at the game, or you can watch us live on the high school webpage.
The sophomore game is at 5, and the varsity game is at 7.
LMTV, we are a must. LMTV, we share the news. LMTV, the channel you trust. LMTV, the channel you choose.
LMTV, your school, your news.